This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the game between Huayna Capac and Justinian I in the first division. We see Huayna Capac is number 18, bottom of the league with only 1 point. Justinian I is number 4 with 8 points after 4 wins and 1 loss. Huayna Capac's first point came in the last game when he drew at Huao II. Justinian I is on a 3-game Diplo winning streak right now. Can he get a Diplo win against Huayna Capac to make it 4 in a row? I don't know. Let's look at the starting positions. Here we are. We have the starting positions actually of both leaders because they start almost together. This is Huayna Capac. There are some stones down here, there are horses, and then even closer to the starting position of Justinian we have some gems. There is jungle here in between them, and forests here to the east. A very small starting continent, but they do have access down here to this Antarctic continent. They do have access to this one. They have access up here. So they have some more land masses where they can expand before they go to war. Of course, Justinian's starting position a little bit west. He is in the jungle with rivers around, but there is also banana, there is dyes, there is oil here, and also that gems that I don't know who is going to get. So they are very close together when and the start, and let's just get the game going so that we can see how this develops. I don't know, it could be a very short one, it could be a long one, it really depends. Justinian is not particularly happy with Huayna Capac from the start. Huayna Capac versus Justinian I. Huayna with only 1 point so far. He is rock bottom of the league and he sure need a lot of wins in order to get back to where he wants to be. 3 cities Justinian, 2 cities Huayna Capac, 3 cities each now. They are trying their very best to outsmart the other. We are coming up on 1 AD as well. Turn 115, there it is, with 4 cities Huayna Capac, 3 cities Justinian. It looks like Justinian is now boxed in, but he could go past, and he did go past Huayna Capac. Down to the southern part, Huayna Capac has the southeastern continent, while Justinian seems to be building cities on that Antarctic continent down there. 7 cities Huayna Capac, 6 to Justinian, they are in different religions. Huayna Capac is stronger than Justinian, 2 times as strong actually, which means that maybe Huayna Capac is planning an attack. Haven't seen any wars yet. 8 cities to 8 now at the moment. Huayna Capac going for the machinery, Justinian is going for the civil service. Guilds for Huayna Capac is next, 9 cities now. He has built past Justinian down on the Antarctic continent there, so 9 cities Huayna Capac, 8 cities Justinian. After banking goes towards engineering. And there is the war, the declaration of war has been made. 9 cities Justinian, 8 cities Huayna Capac, Justinian. He has taken that city down on the Antarctic continent away from Huayna Capac. 9 cities Justinian, Huayna Capac. Now Huayna Capac is up to 9 cities. He has captured 1 city back from Justinian. Huayna Capac is stronger. He is 2 times as strong as Justinian at the moment. 11 to 6. Now he is taking out Justinian's cities. 11 to 6 here now. Huayna Capac is on a roll here. And 11 to 6. And now it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of getting some water units so we can transport his units up to Justinian's cities up in the north and also down to the continent to the south. Turn through 45, 246, 247, 11 to 6 cities. Let's see what Huayna Capac can do. Can he take more cities away from Justinian? And can he win an early conquest in this war, or will they sign peace before that happens? I don't know. He's 2.4 times as strong, and now he goes for optics, of course, Huayna Capac. He could just go and settle the New World in a domination. He's going for astronomy, trying to do that maybe. Justinian is on compass himself. Huayna Capac has not been able to take more cities away from Justinian. Justinian still has 6 cities. And if Huayna Capac leaves Justinian with those 6 cities, then we know Justinian can do, well, he can do culture as well as Diplo, so there is a danger for that, but Huayna Capac is a lot stronger and I don't think that he will sign peace now. I think that he might actually go and conquer Justinian here. He could settle the New World though, and he is sending out his settlers in the New World, isn't he? Yes, I think, yes, all the way in the west. Huayna Capac has settled the city all the way into the west now. And he has 12 cities to Justinian's 6, which means that he is starting to get even more cities, even better production capabilities than, going for liberalism of course. 12 cities to 6 for Huayna Capac. Justinian has defended well though. After he lost his core cities on the starting continent, he has defended very well. Now Huayna Capac is going to get gunpowder though. Justinian is going slowly towards guilds. Is Justinian already thinking about culture? Is he already trying to go the cultural road? It looks to me like that might be what he is trying to do now. He has 6 cities, and he could go culture with those. He could go culture with as low as 3 cities, but of course Huayna Capac is building up his military strength now with 14 cities to 6. Going on to printing press, we are at turn 330 almost. There it is, 330, 14 to 6 cities. Huayna Capac is going scientific method. Justinian, I am sure Justinian is trying to win culture now, but now he's down to 5 cities. He has lost another city, one of those cities. We're up north on the small continent up north of the starting continent. He's down to 5 cities, and Huayna Capac is on his way to winning this game. 4 cities now, Justinian the First. He has lost yet another one. 18 to 4 is the city count, and Huayna Capac looks like he is going to get his first win of the season. Turn 351, he's in a golden age as well now, the Incan leader. 19 cities to 4, getting democracy. Justinian is going banking, while physics is the next research topic for Huayna Capac, and Huayna Capac has taken the last city up on that continent up north. Now Justinian only has 3 cities left, and those are in the south. Those are in the continent connected to the Antarctic. 3 cities left for Justinian the First. 20 cities to 3, and Huayna Capac has physics going irreplaceable parts. Justinian is going culture desperately, or is he just upgrading units? I actually don't know. With 3 cities left, there is surely no use. He's going to lose one of them. Surely he's going to lose another one soon, Huayna Capac. 21 cities to 3, turn 373. I think it is too early for Justinian to win culture anyway. It depends really what Huayna Capac is doing now. Will Huayna Capac take down the last 3 cities, or will he just expand into domination? That is the question. Conquest or domination for Huayna Capac. 21 cities to 3, he's going towards railroads, but Justinian, is he really spending all his turns, all his points, all his commerce on culture, or is this just goal to upgrade units? I don't know, but he does have 3 cities left. Justinian is a danger. As long as he has 3 cities, he could win culture. Huayna Capac, I would feel more comfortable if he could take out one of the 3 Justinian cities now, and don't wait too long, because if you try to go for domination and Justinian wins culture, this is going to reflect really poorly on how you are viewed as a leader, Huayna Capac. I would feel more comfortable if you could take out at least one more city from Justinian. You are 5.7 times as strong as the Byzantium leader, and Justinian still has 3 cities, and I'm convinced Justinian is going culture, and if he wins culture with 3 cities, then that is going to be, well, a game to remember for sure, but not for on the positive side for Huayna Capac, because Huayna Capac could have taken out Justinian a long time ago now. He could have done that. But Justinian, how many cultural points do you have in those 3 cities that remain? I don't know. Huayna Capac going rifling now, 23 cities to 3. I really think that you should take Justinian down to at least 2 cities before trying to go for that domination win. Huayna Capac, this is dangerous. Leaving Justinian on 3 cities is dangerous, because we know that he can go culture, and he has been going culture for a very long time. And Huayna Capac, turn 416, turn 417. You are trying to do the thing, you are trying to win domination, but you should have taken out one of Justinian's cities a long time ago. This is always a danger when you leave Justinian on 3 cities. It's the same thing with Gandhi and all the other culturally inclined leaders. You shouldn't do that. You should have taken out one of Justinian's cities. I am sure that you can do it, but will you? And Justinian, how close? I'm going to have to check the victory condition screen when this is all over. If Justinian ends the game with 3 cities. 70 turns left, 69 now. 25 cities to 3. Huayna Capac doesn't seem bothered by the fact that Justinian is trying to go for a cultural victory. He is expanding he's expanding really good, he's expanding rapidly. But we know that Justinian has been trying for a very long time to go culture, so I would be more happy for Huayna Capac if he could take out one of Justinian's cities, but he's not focusing on it. He has been in war for an eternity now, but Justinian still has his 3 cities, and that is a mistake. It could be a fatal one. Huayna Capac 27 to 3. He is expanding really well. How far away is he now from domination? He must be close, but Justinian must be close to culture as well, wouldn't he be? I don't know why Huayna Capac hasn't taken at least one more city from Justinian. That could make sure that Huayna Capac would win domination, no matter how slow he would get it. 53 turns left. Now I'm a little bit unsure about that as well, because he needs more land tiles. Huayna Capac is in need of more land tiles, with only 50 turns left. He needs to settle a few more cities, or he needs to take out the last 3 Justinian cities. Well, he settled the continent up, or that island up in the northeastern part of the map. That's okay, 28 cities to 3. Does he have enough? Does he have enough land tiles? That is the question. Turn 4, 54. I mean, if Huayna Capac fails to win this one and gives away a cultural victory to Justinian, then I will be very disappointed in the leader of the Incas. 44 turns left. 44 turns left, he doesn't have enough tiles yet to win domination, so he's probably building settlers and founding cities. There is another one on that continent over there in the west. But Justinian, how close are you to winning culture? Because this is very dangerous for Huayna Capac now. He has left Justinian on 3 cities. Justinian has been going culture for a very long time, but there it is. Finally, Huayna Capac reached enough tiles to get the domination. This was good, but I am disappointed that you didn't pick off at least one of the cities of Justinian. You should have put him down to 2 cities, that way you could be sure. You were not sure this time, but turn 461, 2041, domination, Huayna Capac's first victory of the season. Congratulations. It was Justinian I that declared the only war of the game. That happened in 1440, turn 204. The game ended in 2041, or turn 461, with a domination win for Huayna Capac. That means the war lasted for 601 years, or 257 turns. Justinian, the one that declared the war, lost by 2 cities to 7 in captures, and he also lost the game. So that was a poor attack by Justinian, a poor decision. Let's go exit and take a look at the statistics. We see that Huayna Capac is number 1 in score. This is the line for Justinian. It's very difficult to see, but here it goes. Just follow the mouse pointer. GNP, we see Huayna Capac is number 1 and Justinian is down here. Production, we follow Justinian's line with the mouse pointer and see that Huayna Capac is number 1 for that one as well. Food, we see that Huayna Capac is number 1 throughout most of the game. Power, it is Huayna Capac as well. We see the line for Justinian is pretty low throughout all the game. Culture, well, we see it is very low for Justinian, and there is no doubt. And actually it was up until almost 1600, espionage was equal, but then Huayna Capac went ahead. Over to the demographics. We see Huayna Capac's values here and Justinian I's values here. Huayna Capac is number 1 in everything. And 30.5 million in population, 395,000 square kilometers land area, and 994 in production, just shy of 1,000. And we go to the top 6 cities and wonders to see that one. Let's go to the bottom to see the 2 wonders in the BC era, both in Cusco, and the rest in ADs. Let's go to the top. The top 6 cities then, Huayna Capac's Cusco is number 1, Rashina, something like that, is number 2. And we also see Huayna Capac has the rest of the cities here, so Huayna Capac has all the top 6 cities. Over to the statistics, we see Huayna Capac built 24 cities, 3 religions, 3 golden ages, currently 50 windmills, 35 workshops, 33 lumber mills. He built in his cities 24 barracks, 23 terraces and harbors, 5 Buddhist temples there. Let's go page down and we see the page 2 of the list down to a national epic. Let's go to page down to see the rest of the list, and it's a Confucian Academy that makes up the bottom one of the list. Museum of Masolos is here, Statue of Liberty is here, a lot of good stuff is here. Let's go take a look at the current units of Huayna Capac. 107 infantry, 62 cavalry, 40 semi-infantry, down to 1 submarine at the bottom of that list. He trained in the cities, 52 cavalry, 42 macemen, 8 Christian missionaries. Let's go page down and see that the list completes with a spearman at the bottom there. Kills: 58 longbowmen, 45 caravels, 40 catapults, down to 1 axeman. His losses were 29 caravels, 17 trebuchets, 13 cuirassiers, and 1 spearman at the bottom there. Justinian I, he built 8 cities, 4 religions, founded 1 golden age, 10 farms, 9 towns, and 3 mines and windmills currently. In his cities he built 9 granaries, 9 barracks, 7 lighthouses, and an apostolic palace at the bottom of that list. Current units for Justinian: 63 longbowmen, 13 catapults, 3 workers, 2 spies, 1 pikeman, 1 crossbowman. I wonder why he has currently 63 longbowmen, as he currently only has 3 cities, so that means there is 21 in each city then defending or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. What did you train? You trained 88 longbowmen, 56 catapults, 49 archers, 29 triremes, 1 warrior. Is there anything below that warrior? Yes, there is a great spy and a great artist. Kills then, confirmed 29 caravels, 17 trebuchets, 13 cuirassiers, down to 1 spearman, and your losses: 58 longbowmen, 45 caravels, 40 catapults, all the way down to 1 X-Men. So congratulations, Huayna Capac, with your first victory of the season. Let's go and take a look at the victory condition screen and the cities. We see Huayna Capac reached 74.39% of the land area for the domination win. Justinian, well, he was actually not even close to any cultural victory. Maybe his lack of tech base was just because he needed all the gold for all his units. That is probably the thing that happened here. I was fooled by that, of course. So there was no danger of Justinian winning culture in this game. This was always going to be a Huayna Capac victory. So if you want to go down and look at the diplomatic apostolic built by Justinian I, of course. But that was it. Let's go take a look at the cities. We are at Huayna Capac, he has 29 of them. Let's go take a look at them then, sort by population. We are at the top, yes. Cusco, 17 pops, Ollantaytambo, 16, and then some 15s and 14, 13s and such. They are happy, they are not so healthy, a few with negative health and a few of 0. Base food is not the best I've seen, but 30s, as long as you have 30 or above, you should be good to go. Base commerce is, well, a lot of cities with good, none of them triple digits, none above 100, but 93 Constantinople then, that's good, I guess. Production, 192 production for Christian Cathedral in Cusco, that's very good production. 133 in Huayra, China, for a Taoist pagoda, also good. And we see 104 for Hollywood in Churitu. So some good cities with production here. Riobamba is pop 5. Let's go to the bottom and see what's at the bottom. Riobamba there, and then there are 3 cities below. That one on page 2. You can see what happens in those cities if you want. I'm going to go exit and I'm going to change over to Justinian to see his 3 cities. Okay, and then we go to the cities, and these are sorted by pop. Nicomedia, Vitkos, and Nika, we see very far away from anything culture. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. He was lucky that he didn't, well, it seems like he is building longbowmen in all his cities, and he has been doing that for a long time, I guess. Well, he wasn't even close to culture, so that was not a problem, but he kept his last 3 cities. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Looking at the updated league tables then, Huayna Capac has indeed gotten himself out of the relegation zone. He's now number 15 with 3 points and a negative 18 score turn difference. Justinian I is number 5 with 8 points and negative 40. We have this to look forward to in the following rounds, because now the bottom in the first division, the battle to avoid relegation, that's going to be so interesting. Really interesting. I'm really stoked for this now, and especially since Huayna Capac now has begun winning games as well. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of the 6th round of fixtures. We have the last games from the 1st and 2nd divisions. We start in the 2nd division with Serivarman II versus Kjotleik, and we finishes the day off with Julius Caesar versus Ashoka. The 2 leaders on 10 points after 5 rounds, they are clashing in Rome for the biggest game of the round. That is Game 2 tomorrow. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. I really hope to see you back tomorrow, especially for that second game between Julius Caesar and Ahsoka. But I am out for today, goodbye.